Firstly, you ask yourself, after you have identified this person, do they even know that they have a problem? Right now, this is very real, right? When we identify somebody, do they know that they have a problem? Right. So I mean, I give you a example, right? Let's say for example, for me, I've been struggling for back pain for the last 2 weeks, and I find it's normal. When I speak to people around me, they say it's normal lah. You always do a lot of computer work. It's normal lah. You do a lot of Zoom teaching. Normal to have 2 weeks of back pain, right? So to me, that is normal. When I find that what I'm encountering is normal, I will never be looking for a solution. Remember that, right? So one thing to do when we craft the target audience is we want to see a dimension how we can actually reach out to them and tell them that they have a problem. So I give you an example. If I'm a chiropractor and I will now have this messaging conversation. Okay, let's say Charlene is a chiropractor. I cannot be the chiropractor and the one with the problem, right? So let's say Charlene is the chiropractor and she is reaching out to me. So her first message is, did you know that having back pain for the last 2 weeks, it is really not normal? And then she showed a video. This is Michael walking into my clinic, and he saw Michael bend down like that, walking in the clinic, coming down, and she welcomed him, and she cracked a few bones, and after that Michael is able to walk out strong. And then she said, Michael was like you. He was suffering from back pain for over 2 to 3 weeks, and he came and seek help, right? And the problem is, and you think that having back pain is normal, right? So now, when I see this video ad, I will realize that having back pain for the last 2 weeks is not normal. When I find that having back pain for the last 2 weeks is not normal, and then I saw her real life testimonial of Michael walking in with his back, bent into the clinic and walking out with the back straight. Then I said, hey, I want to be like Michael. And what happened here was that Charlene, the chiropractor, highlighted to me that I have a problem, amplify or agitate the problem in the case of a real life client testimonial of Michael walking in and walking out and how she fixed. And then she kind of like firm up the objective for me to say that, hey, this is the thing. And then what she could have done is sweeten the deal and say, first session free, just walk in. But she as a chiropractor know that after first session, I need another maybe 5 sessions. So that's where she will earn her money. So you see the point, right? That after you identify this, then you will be able to push your messaging well, right? Now at this point in time, I managed to find a awesome video that really depicts this. And this was a real ad that I managed to download the video. It was a TikTok post. It was very well done, right? And I would like to share it, but first I want to unshare my screen first because I want to make sure that I share my computer sound first.
Can I agitate you with the example that you just gave?
Okay.
The agitated version.
Okay, let's do the animated version. Role play thing first, then after I show you the video. Go ahead.
Okay, Eugene probably is like having a back pain for the last 2 weeks. I'm a chiropractor, yeah. If I want to agitate that further, and I know that Eugene trains online, and then he needs to sit down, either Zoom or he needs to be on the site, standing up, talking whole day long, that kind of training, right? Trainers, ma. I'll ask Eugene this question. Hey, 2 weeks back pain, huh? Yes.
Yes.
Can we play here because I just felt like making this thing more agitated since you brought up that topic.
Yes, yes, I have 2 weeks back pain. My
Oh,
friends all say very normal.
oh, very normal, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
Weeks, how many days in a week that you normally train, huh? In
Uh,
really?
at times maybe 3 days, at times 5 days in a stretch. Yeah.
3 to 5 days in
Mm.
a week kind of thing. That is like a full-time kind of schedule, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
almost.
So it's like 3 to 5 days, right? It depends on each week. So
Yes.
1 month itself, that's quite a lot of money, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What if the back pain actually get really serious and cost you a month lying down on the bed?
Wow, that would be I think maybe my not maybe lah. My income will be affected lah. Definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
You want to, try to fix it. This is the number. Please call this thing. We'll book appointment with my staff and then come to my clinic right now. So that you don't lie down on the bed, for the next 1 month to affect your income.
Yeah, I think so. If we consider what your services offer and the thousands that I could lose if I sit in bed for 1 month.
Please call 699 and 999. Okay, my staff will attend to you for the next appointment that we can have next day.
Okay, thank you, Charlene.
See, the thing is, testimonial shows a lot of credibility. And then the other way is like, just now Michael also mentioned that the person doesn't feel painful enough. What's feel painful for Eugene? Because, okay, in the way that I know him, if he lost the income, everything's going to go downhill, what? Lying down on the bed. Yeah. So that is actually to be getting attention to fix that problem immediately.
Hey, lying on the bed can still give Zoom training, right, Michael?
Depends on what kind of Zoom training.
So tons of famous speakers don't are disabled lah.
No, I'm just kidding. But that is a very good example of agitation because you hit the the person at its pain point itself, right? So Charlene, for me, is normal. But Charlene is trying to say, what if the pain, accelerates until the point where I cannot even give physical training? Then to me, that is loss of income, right? Loss of income versus hundreds that I pay to chiropractor. The hundreds that I pay to chiropractor is a preventive measure against the potential, let's say, 3-4 months that I'm bedridden because of this. Then that could be thousands of income, isn't it? So that is the thing that what Charlene is saying, where you really hit the person at its pain point. So like for example, are you busy? Are you busy with work, struggling with work and family, like just now that profile, right? That you don't have time to catch up with your child's homework, and do you know that education in Singapore is very important, right? And why how we can do this is we use the special ABC method. The ABC method can help you help your child learn maths in 3 months shorter, for example, because it helps open up a certain aspect of the brain, scientifically proven to be good in math. I am coining this whole process. You know what I mean? But basically, by me saying that with no script whatsoever, I'm just doing it live, right? Because of we all have the experiences, right? You can see really that it becomes more, a lot of things open up. So right at this point in time, I want to share this very well recorded video, which I really find is very well recorded, that actually talks about the identification of the problem and also cleverly place the products into the ad, and it makes you look at the ad like it's not an ad because it's funny, right? And I would like to share this advertisement with you.
Do you know that having body aches at
Can you all hear this?
is not normal? My brother told me about this concept called ergonomics and how a proper work from home setup can affect your body and mind. Then I realized my aches started 2 years ago when I started working from home. This was my old setup. To me, a chair is a chair. Any stool or chair also can. I was skeptical. How good can it be? But, wow, after trying it myself, I was surprised how comfortable a chair can feel. Proper lumbar and neck support is a must. Little adjustments really make a huge difference in comfort. No more muscle and body aches, all gone. I feel less tired at work and I can move around just like I used to. No pain. Wow, this chair! See me show!
It's a very nice ad, right? Right. So can you guys see that whole thing play a part? To him, I like it when he say, to me a chair is a chair lah, right? and to me it's I started my problem. My problem was 2 years ago when I worked from home and I had this pain and all that. Then until I tried this chair, then I find out, wow, it makes a difference. Can you guys see all these things falling in place? This is what a true messaging really could look like, right? So you guys saw this? Wait, hold on. Framing the content. Yeah, Michael, can you say more about that?
So basically, it's setting out how this solution can be beneficial for you by first presenting you what is the problem being faced.
Yes. What is the problem that you face, and basically, can you see that the video actually really uses this kind of guidelines? Firstly, do they know that they have a problem? Right? He identified that, to me a chair is a chair. So at that point in time, 2 years ago, working from home, a chair is a chair. And he showed you the chair that he used. Right? Then you say, my brother said this. So somebody that have experiences your service becomes your strongest advocate, where they will actually talk about your service. And parents will talk among parents, right, Lawrence? Right? If a parents encounter your service very good, they will recommend other mothers, especially mothers, like mommy group. Mommy group got a lot of mommy group buys. I'm sure Charlene is in part of the a few group buys, right? My friend is like, we call her the group buy queen. She every time got lobang, from the mummies group, and then she asks us who don't belong to the mummies group, because we are the daddies group, whether we want to participate in this group buy, right? So what we see here is that a good ad starts with the problem identification, and then people realize that they have a problem. It highlight or agitate, like what Charlene showed in that example, and it solidifies and it weaves in its product very seamlessly and tell you that the product is the dream solution, or the service is the dream solution for you, and why you need to get it. And because you're watching the ad, you will not be looking at the competitor. You will say, hey, wow, this one I want to try lah. At the bare minimum, what you'll do? You go to the showroom lor. You go to the showroom, you try out. It's half the better one. What? If the showroom is in some ulu place in Sungai Kadok, and you are willing to go to Sungai Kadok just to try that chair, to you that chair is the world to you. All the salesperson need to do, the salesperson don't even need to close it, no? If I'm the salesperson, I'll ask you one question 3 times. Charlene, comfortable or not? Are you sure it's comfortable? Is it more comfortable than your old chair? Then Charlene say, sold, take credit card and buy. Right? Because once you have done the education, people open up that they have a problem, and they will then buy. So the first step is to identify the right audience, craft the messaging in such a way that you highlight the problem, agitate, and you tell them why your solution is the solution that is for them.